On a late Saturday afternoon, first one of the 2025 baseball season. Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. 78 degrees outside, a little cloudy as well. Possible light rain. So for the first time this year, the roof is closed here today.
Let's start with Valente Belloso, who was a magician last season. There's no question about it. A reliable arm in that rotation where there was so much influx. He started 13 games last season, was the best starter for Miami, making 13 of them in the second half for the Marlins.
Ji-Hwan Bae, left-handed hitting left fielder to lead things off for the Pirates today. Bae swings and he pops one up foul territory. Jonah Bride starting at third base this afternoon, and he puts the squeeze on out number one here in the first.
Bae also is starting off 2025 like he finished 2024 with a lot of soft contact in the air.
Ryan Reynolds, an all-star last year. Pirates sent 2 to the Midsummer Classic.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. And a high slider down on top of it, and Reynolds is on with a 1-out single.
3-1 pitch misses outside, ball 4, and there are men at first and second.
2 Pirates are on for Bart.
1-2 pitch is cut on and missed. Sweeper bottomed out on Bart. He chased a pitch low, and that's a strikeout for Belloso. There are 2 men gone.
Jack Sawinski, his first plate appearance. Lefty batter with immense power.
1-1, swinging a drive in the air right field. Myers going back. That's over his head. It'll bang off a wall. Reynolds will score. Here comes Cruz. Here comes a throw to the plate. Oh, on a hop, they got him. What a relay started in right field by Dane Myers to retire the side here in the top of the first.
1 run comes in, but how about that? Dane Myers to Otto Lopez, and a 1-hop bullseye to the plate. Fortes swipes the tag, and the inning is over.
Bailey Falter, 27-year-old southpaw from Chino Hills, California. He is 3-0 in his career against the Miami Marlins with a 4 ERA. We'll see if Bailey Falter can settle in for Pittsburgh here this afternoon.
Bailey Falter delivers, swing and a miss. He threw the fastball right by him upstairs, and a strikeout for Falter, 1 away.
Otto Lopez, who delivered a 2-run homer in the bottom of the 9th inning yesterday to make it a 1-run game. 1-2 pitch lined into center. That might be hanging up for Cruz. No, it gets in front of him. He jogged in and picked it up on 1 hop, and Otto Lopez has a 1-out single.
And a crack bat roller right side. Frazier ranging to his left, spins, throws, and got him. Lopez to second with 2 outs.
Adam Frazier.
Great play by Adam right there. Had to go a long way. You'll see right here. Look how far he has to move to get to this baseball. Wisely goes to first base. Had no shot on Lopez at second.
Bouncing ball deep short. IKF on the move. Gets it there for the out. And the man left on. 1-0 Pirates.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will lead off the top of the third for the Buccos.
That one a tapper over to third base. Jonah Bride has got it. He is tossed to first in time, and there's 1 man out. 1-2 pitch. Ji-Hwan Bae cuts and misses at a cutter from Belloso, and that is the 3rd strikeout for Valente, and out number 2 in the top of the 3rd.
The batter now is Brian Reynolds.
Reynolds lifts that out to left and pretty deep. Javier Sanoja's back, tracking towards the wall, and he makes the catch. Falter quickly has 2 men out, and he'll see Otto Lopez, who has 1 of 2 hits against him. 2-1 pitch, that one lined out to left. That's in for a base hit. How about Mr. Otto Lopez? 2 for 2 today after that 9th inning homer last night.
Nice level swing. Got on top of a fastball in his first at-bat. And he gets a breaking ball. Got on top of that. Shoots it just past IKF.
1-1. Otto on the move. That one skips in, and Bart has no throw. Nostradamus Nelson over here. A stolen base for Otto Lopez.
Swinging a chop off the plate up first. Triolo fields and gets it on to Falter covering for the final out. 1 hit and 1 left for Miami.
And there are 2 base runners here to open the 4th inning. Nobody out for Jack Sawinski, who peppered a ball off the base of the wall, short hopped the wall in right field.
As Sawinski flies one in the air to left field. This is a big first out for Belloso as Sanoja loses his cap and makes the catch.
Now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this jam with a ground ball.
That one hit well out to center field. Derek Hill is working back just shy of the track. He sets up camp and he makes the catch. It is deep enough for Cruz to tag and push to third base. That is out number 2.
Now there's 2 outs and men are on the corners for Jared Triolo.
2-out RBI chance here for Triolo. Try to add to the Pirates' lead.
0-2 to Triolo. That one cut on and missed. Triolo down to a knee. Belloso dropped him with a sweeper. Valente strands runners at the corners. He retired the last 3 in the top of the 4th.
Bailey Falter still out there working on a shutout. He's only thrown 61 pitches as Nick Fortes turns a fastball around, but he sends it way down the left field line foul.
Fortes is in a hitterish mood this afternoon. His first time up, he had a rope to right field that was ran down by Sawinski.
That is walloped into the air, left center field, going back, and that's off the base of the wall. Fortes is hammering the ball to start the season.
Told you, he's in a hitterish mood right now. Falter threw him that breaking ball at 77, and he came back with a fastball, tried to sneak it by Fortes, and Fortes was not having any of that. Kyle, you know they can't sneak cheese by a rat, and they could not sneak that cheese by Fortes.
Javier Sinoja squares to bunt. He gets it down. It's a beauty. Right side of the mound. Falter picks it up. He tosses to first. Good job hopping off and fielding that near the third base line, but an effective sac bunt from Sinoja. There's one man out, and Fortes at third.
1-0 to Edwards, and he swings and he lifts it in the air to left field. Should get the job done. Fortes can run. Bay puts the squeeze on out number 2. He unloads the throw towards the plate. It's not in time. Fortes scores standing up. There, we're tied at 1 here in the 5th.
Ronnie Enriquez inherits O'Neill Cruz at first base and nobody out in the top of the 6th inning. The Marlins and the Pirates are tied at 1.
And he takes off right away and into second base with another stolen base. O'Neill Cruz may be a man on a mission this year.
I love it. Love the aggressiveness here. Why wait around? New pitcher coming in. You know his focus is likely going to be on the hitter. Get a good jump going in there.
He's at second. Ball 1 on Joey Bart, trying to knock him in. The pitch. Swing and a liner into center. He'll coming on. He's got to play it on a hot base hit. Cruz reads it well. He touches third. He's already on his way home, and he'll score. RBI single, Joey Bart. Cruz is in. Pirates right back on top. It's 2-1.
And the left-hander Bailey Falter is still out there. Doesn't look like there's any action in the Pirate bullpen. And Bailey Falter at 73 pitches through 5 innings of a 1-run ball. 2-1 pitch. That one lined up the middle. That's in for a base hit. That's rolling to left center field. Bay picks it up. Dane trying for 2 again. Throw to second a little bit offline, and that's 2 hustle doubles for Mr. Myers.
Look at the smile on his face.
Some guys would not stretch this into a double, but this is the way that he plays the game. He's got that football mentality. He played football when he was in high school. He's a good football player.
Falter has struck out Hill twice tonight. The last time he threw him a 3-2 fastball as right down the middle as you can. And he looked at it with the man at second. That was Myers then. It is Myers again now, who represents the tying run here in the 6th inning. 2-1, the Pirates lead.
Fly ball in the air, hit well right field. Sawinski's going back over his head, on the track and over the wall. An automatic double for Derek Hill will plate Dane Myers. We're tied at 2. And you know what, Rod? If it wasn't for the hustle double by Dane Myers, that's not a run.
The tailing liner from Adam Frazier, and he's aboard with the leadoff single.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa batting for Pittsburgh.
Bringing a liner into right base hit on the hit and run. Frazier touches second. He'll make it to third. And nicely executed. Kiner-Falefa applauding at first base. Bucks on the pond for G1 Bay coming up.
And there goes IKF. Got a great jump. And no chance. And into center field. And the Pirates will take the lead. The running Bucks putting pressure on the D. Take the lead 3-2.
Xavier Edwards with just a soft falling line drive into shallow right field.
The 5th double for the Marlins in the last 4 innings.
How about that?
Here's Otto Lopez. He's 2 for 3. That's a line drive into center field. The base hit for Lopez. Here comes Edwards. Here comes the throw. We're tied. And the throw went all the way through, and Lopez did it again. He took the extra 90.
Cruz did not miss the cutoff man again, did he?
Yes, sir, he did. Boy, Otto Lopez with a huge 2-out base hit here in the bottom of the 7th, and a look of disgust on the face of O'Neill Cruz, and he's telling himself out there, you got to get it down.
Pirates have inched ahead. The Marlins have inched back. And now we get the season debut of Anthony Bender. You'll see Jack Sawinski. We're tied at 3 in the top of the 8th.
Fly ball in the air to left field. This is deep. This is back at the wall. Leaping. Did he pull it back? Yeah! Wow! Griffin Conine! No way!
Yes, he did.
Come on!
Best catch of the year.
It might be.
He took a homer away from Sawinski. went scaling the wall and reached well over it.
That may very well, when it's all said and done, after 162, be the play of the year.
We're going to be seeing this play all year long. All year. And he played right field yesterday. This is the first action he's had in left field. Didn't start the game, comes in and makes a play like that. And he is fired up, too.
1 out, bottom of the 9th inning, tied at 3. Now Griffin Conine, after his heroics defensively in the 8th, has a chance to win it. Ground ball towards second base. They're coming to the plate. A catch and a tag, and they got him. And Stowers immediately says, you better take a look. Did he get that foot down in time before the tag was applied?
And we'll go to extra innings in Miami. Holderman with a scoreless 9th. We'll go to the 11th inning in Miami. And the Pirates and Marlins, neither team scores in the 10th with the automatic runners.
Rodriguez with a tapper right side of the mound. Bacher picks it up, underhand toss to first, and that is out number 1. But Ke'Bryan Hayes does push to third base. We're tied at 3 in the top of the 11th, and the Pirates are a fly ball away from taking a 4-3 lead.
Frazier taps it off the plate to the shortstop Edwards. His only play is on to first, and Frazier gets the ball in play and drives in the go-ahead run. 4-3 Pirates here in the 11th.
Pirates plated their run in the top of the 10th on an RBI ground out from Adam Frazier. So now the Marlins have to respond, and Hill the first one to try.
Wentz is flown in the air to shallow right field. Myers is going back. Now he's racing towards third. The catch isn't made, and Myers will stop at third. He was indecisive between second and third base, and as soon as he saw the ball hit the turf, he took off for third. So a base knock for Hill. That's a great at bat.
First and third, nobody out for Kyle Stowers, who's the hitting hero Thursday.
Kyle with a bouncing ball right back to the mound that eats up Wentz, and Myers comes in to score. It was a one-hopper right back to the pitcher's mound, and it got Joey Wentz. The comebacker plates the tying run.
The Pirates and Derek Shelton are going to live and die here with Joey Wentz. He's going to stay out there for his 3rd inning of work. And now it feels, Rod, like with Edwards at second and Otto Lopez at the plate, they're going to intentionally walk him. Feels like the Pirates are in a bit of a world of trouble. You've got speed on the bases and some good guys coming to the plate here for Miami. And Bryant swings. That's a high drive in the air, right center field and deep. Sawinski and Cruz back. He drops the baseball. They'll play it in. Stopping at third is Edwards. The runners had to stay on base to make sure that that ball was either going to be caught or it was going to fall. Edwards only gets to third on the play.
Another defensive gaffe for the Pirates center fielder, and the bases are loaded. Meza is ready. A defensive change. The Pirates went with a 5th infielder. And Manuel Valdez comes into the game. Jack Sawinski is out. So there are 2 outfielders and 5 guys on the infield. And there's nowhere to put Eric Wagaman. The bases are loaded.
Ground ball. Second base. Frazier to the plate, and he got him. What a play again. Frazier calm, cool. Just barely gets him. The force there, 1 away.
The batter is Dane Myers. Again, this is still an incredible opportunity for the Marlins to win it, but they're having a hard time busting through the door here. Crowd is on the edge of their seats. 1-2. Myers swings, fly ball in the air, right center field. This is going to do it. It's another walk-off win for the Marlins.
There's some March magic in Miami. Dane Myers, your hero tonight.